Okay, March 18th, this marks officially a month since I've been unemployed. And since I've been unemployed, I've gotten 3 UGC deals for content, been posting an insane amount on across my socials, revamped my entire strategy, kickstarted a business, still at 0 MRR, and got somewhat good at Claude Code. Right now is a great time to reflect on how this last month of unemployment has gone. For the first week, yeah, it was miserable for me. I was just sitting in my room. I was actually sitting on this couch right here, contemplating my entire life, wondering, hey, like, I'm not good enough. I won't be able to succeed. Do I really have what it takes? And then after that week, I hung out with a lot of my friends. I was able to catch up with my family and just understand what I wanted from life, right? It's very easy to get distracted because you see all these influencers online living this kind of lifestyle that you think you want, right? But you have to ask yourself if you really want that, or if you only want it because you're seeing this influencer live like this, so that makes you want it even more. I genuinely thought that I wanted to just move to Miami and become like a fucking absolute degenerate, just making like money from doing like UGC or some shit, and then just living the lifestyle of partying every weekend. But I kind of reflected and was like, I don't really want that lifestyle. What I want in my mid-20s, early 20s is, honestly, this is what I envision my perfect day being like. I am able to work on a business that I love throughout the day. And then I can go to the gym whenever I want. I can go hang out with friends whenever I want. And I have a place to myself where I can just call home. And I have amazing people around me, people that love me, people that I love around me. I'm able to freely move about however I would like. I'm able to see the world, I'm able to travel, I'm able to live a life of abundance. But that doesn't mean like partying every weekend, that doesn't mean getting hosed, that doesn't mean like doing all the things that people like you see on social media where they're throwing bags of money and going crazy. And I realized in order for me to live that lifestyle in my mid-early 20s, realistically, the biggest thing that I just need is location and time freedom. I can't be held down in a 9-to-5 because I have no time freedom. I can't work on something that requires me to be physically there for location freedom. So the logical answer in my head was to start a service-based business like an agency or a consulting service where I have decent knowledge of whatever I'm selling. And then if I scale that to 10, maybe even 10 is the minimum in my opinion, but I know I can scale it more. But like, I don't need no like 50K per month business to do that. Obviously it would be nice and it's good to shoot for the stars. But like, I just had to center myself because I was putting so much pressure on myself to like build this insane business that makes 30 to 50K per month. But that was because I thought I wanted a different lifestyle. And like, some people do want that lifestyle where they just throw absolute bags of money in the club. Like, they fly on private jets and do all that. And yes, it would be nice. But like, when I really think to myself, what do I want in my mid-early 20s? That's not it. I want to set a foundation for myself. I want to be around people that I love. And I just want the time and location freedom. So coming to that conclusion, I was able to start this consulting business. I'm gonna take this as far as I can. I've started so many businesses in the past 6 years. The only one that succeeded, it wasn't even a business, it's just like a vehicle to make money, was UGC. I genuinely found success doing UGC. And in my head, why would I steer away from that? I wanted to do like a real estate AI thing, but I'm like, why would I steer away from something that's already winning? And content, I'm pivoting to like more long form. I like YouTube a lot better. I like Twitch a lot better. So I hope that I'll be able to attract the right audience for that. But I'm really just gonna be myself in content and kind of just push authenticity as much as I can. 1 month of being unemployed, it feels like it's been 3. I'm just excited for what's ahead because like, it's, you know that feeling that you get when it's like you can feel the momentum like piling up. Even though you've had no results, you can feel like you've been doing the little things every single day and now you're about to like really get the ball rolling. Yeah, my mindset's completely different from a month ago. A month ago I was a wreck. Really thought that I wasn't good enough, and now I'm here starting to get ball rolling again. We're going to succeed. That is the mindset you need to have. We are going to make it. We are going to succeed. You can do anything that you put your mind to. Promise you that. See you guys later.